Hello loves, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. My name's Gabriella, for those who don't know me. So, for today's video, I asked you guys on my Instagram, which is @looksbyg. If you're not following it, go do it. I asked you guys if it was too late to see a back to school makeup routine. It is like It's August 29th, and you guys voted no. So I'm happy about that because I wanted to do one. I've been a little busy. I just graduated cosmetology school. Yay! I also have my new camera that I got for my birthday, so that's great. Better quality than a phone, right? Alright, so I just got out of the shower. As you can tell by my wet hair, it's not grease. Alright, so I know I'm not in school. I did graduate a year ago, but I obviously still have a routine to show you guys, and I wore this to school, cosmetology school, college, I don't know what you want to call it, but I still wore it to there. I still think that this is gonna like help people with their back to school makeup, I guess. I don't know. Even though I'm not in high school anymore, I still have a makeup routine that I do every day, but it's also very nice for like back to school. It's natural. It's natural, and it's really nice for school. It's easy. It takes me like 20 minutes. I mean, you can even speed it up too. Like, I just take a long time. So that's why it takes me that long. So let's get into makeup. Alright, so I went ahead and zoomed you guys in. This is my bare face. Just got out of the shower. And the first thing I like to do is moisturize. I think this is really important to do before you put on any kind of makeup. It just helps hydrate your skin so it's not dry. What I've been using is the coconut water cream by the brand Hello Fab. I really like it. It's like a gel, creamy consistency, I guess. It looks like this. And I really like it. I just take a little bit, rub that into my skin. Oh yeah, let's tie this hair back actually. I'll use these cute little clips today, because why not? Oh, adorable. Alright, so now that I have the moisturizer on, I'm going to prime. So for primer, it really depends on the day, but today, usually for school, I want to fill in my pores a little bit and blur my skin. So for the pore filling, I'm going to use the No Pore Blem by Touch and Soul primer. It's almost gone. Sad. I just squeeze a little bit on that, and then I like to put it just like in my T-zone. Stuff is really nice. It really blurs and fills the pores. It also smells really good. Alright, and then for school you want to look dewy and natural and just kind of like shining within, not too caked or anything. So I just got this Wander Beauty Glow Head Illuminating Face Oil. Super pretty. It's like pink and glittery. It's super pretty. It's like, oh, I love it. So we're gonna use this just like kind of all over the face. So next step will be foundation. So for foundation, something I like to use every day, it's like super light, but like gives you that kind of coverage, but also looks like you didn't just like cake a bunch of foundation on your face. I've been loving the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I tanned myself the other day, so I'm in shade Sand, but I'm usually, when I'm nice and pale, I'm usually shade Light Ivory. So I think I will maybe mix both because my tan's kind of starting to fade. So we'll mix both up. I just do it on the back of my hand, a little squirt, and then a little bit of that one. Then I just like to kind of dab it, and then just dot it on my face. I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror. I'm sorry. I hated high school, but my makeup routine was something I look forward to every day. I looked forward to every day. So hopefully this will help you look forward to it, because school sucks, but get that education though. I'm gonna blend this out with my Morphe sponge. I'm back. I blended it out. As you can see, it's like very nice and light. It did cover some of my blemishes. Obviously there's some still there, and obviously some redness, but I just love the coverage of this. Okay, next step is concealer. So I like to use the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. Also, most of these products are drugstore, so I will link everything in the description box. So if you guys want to try out some of these products, you can. I'm just gonna dot this on my blemishes. Alright, so I just put like little dots everywhere. You don't need a lot. Also, one thing I like to do too is take the Morphe concealer and just put a little bit under my eyes just to brighten it up so I don't look dead for school, because we all know how we look when we get up in the morning at 7 a.m. to go to school. We look dead. This is full coverage too, so that's literally all I need. The shade is really light, so we're gonna blend her out now too. Alright, so I just blended that out. Alright, and then once I'm done with that, I will set my face. So I take the Shade and Light palette, and I take this middle shade right there. It's like a banana powder. It's important to set your face so that your makeup lasts all day through school. I also already still have like my brows kind of on from the shower. So we're kind of just gonna like go over them. My brows take me the longest, so little pro tip for you guys in school. This may not be the best for your skin, but it's not on your skin, it's your brows. I sleep in my brows and then just touch them up in the morning because it's way too much work. Like, I would be late for school. Actually, I was late for school. Okay, and then after that, just to set everything and make sure it just is locked in, I like to take the Morphe setting spray. Alright, next I would do brows. So I just like to use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I'm in shade Chocolate, and it comes with a spoolie on the end, which is really nice. So I will just brush them up. Again, I still have these on from like the shower, so obviously some like holes I can fill in. But my brows take me the longest, so if you guys want a brow tutorial, an in-depth one, give this video a thumbs up and I will make one for you guys. I'll be right back. Alright, this next part is totally optional. You could leave them like this, but I like them to be just a little bit more like feathery. So I take this Brow Gal. It's a tinted brow gel. It looks like this. I love it, and this like brush is so nice. It's like curved, so I can get up in there. Let's see if I can do it in the viewfinder. Just kind of brush them up like this. Alright, brows are complete. So now my face is looking a little dead. So I need to add some color back to it. I don't want a harsh contour for school, so we're just gonna do some light bronzing, some blush, highlighter. I go like really hard on highlighter. I don't care if it's for school, I don't care if I'm going to the bank, I don't care if I'm going to the library, I don't care if I'm going anywhere. I will have a bright ass highlighter. A bright ass glow. So I like to go in with this Morphe brush M405. I'm going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to take these two, and I'm just going to take it in my cheekbones. Look how much better that is already. I like to take it on my nose. I just kind of run it along down like that, just to add some warmth. Alright, then just to soften it up, I take the Beauty Blender and just kind of pounce it in. And then I'll take my banana powder and just kind of cut it out a little bit, just to clean it up. Like that. Well, that's it, so we will do blush. I've been loving blush, well, for a while. Now everybody's like getting obsessed with it. And I'm like, bitch, I've been obsessed with her. Usually I use the Alamar Cosmetics Blush Trio, but we'll do the Milani blush in Romantic Rose. Looks like this. Super pretty. And my favorite blush brush is this Duo Fiber brush from Luxie. I love it. It's so good for getting on the cheekies. I love a good blush moment. Then I like to bring it on the nose. Look at how cute that is. I go heavy on blush. But then we take the Beauty Blender and just push it into the skin. I do this with like all my powder products just because I feel like it looks best. Much better. Let's brush off the bake. I like to do like eye primer. I don't really, it depends on the day, but I don't always do eyeshadow. If I want just like a little bit of color, I'll throw a little something on there, but. So just to cover the veins in my eyelids, which I don't like, it's ugly, I'm gonna use the MAC Paint Pot and Painterly. But I just pop that on my lid. Then sometimes I'll throw a little bit of color on, and if I do, I just take like a fluffy eyeshadow brush and I'll go into this Shade and Light palette again. And I'll just go in with like one of these browns and I'll just kind of sweep it in the lid a little bit. It's totally optional, but it's something just like quick. Alright, so that just adds a little bit of color to the lids. Nothing dramatic. Alright, so for mascara, I will just curl my lashes. How many girls can do that without like actually being like up in their mirror? Then I take the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. This is my first coat of mascara. Alright, so you could totally do just like one coat of this mascara. Definitely cute, but I love mascara and I like to have more thickness, more volume, make it darker. So I just go in with the Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara. Alright, so now that I'm done with mascara, this is another optional step. I'm just feeling it today. Sometimes I would put on some fake freckles. So how I do that is I take my eyebrow pencil and I will just literally just like start dotting everywhere. And it's gonna look ridiculous until the end. So just, I'll be right back and I'll do that. Now that it literally looks ridiculous, we will take the beauty blender that has some like product on it, like powder, and that helps push it into the skin. And you just kind of want to push it in to make it look natural and not ridiculous. Alright, like that. This kind of just adds like a cute schoolgirl vibe. So for my favorite part, highlighter, I just take a Morphe brush, and for highlighter today I'm going to do the Kylie Cosmetics loose highlighter in the shade Santorini. It's so pretty. I told you guys, I don't mess around with highlighter. Okay. The nosy nose. I love nose highlighter. And I will do my brow bone. This has been like my favorite highlighter all summer. And then my favorite highlighter besides Nose Glow, inner corner. Now I realize this may be a little extreme for school, but again, you don't have to do the freckles and you don't have to put as much highlighter on as me. I just love highlighter. I also pounce it in a little bit so it's not so intense. Alright, and then final step, I like to just put on a little bit of lip gloss. I'm gonna do this one by Dominique Cosmetics in the shade Peach Tea. It's just pink gloss. It has some color in it, so. Final step, I will spray some Morphe spray. Alright, sorry guys, my camera just died. Very annoying. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below what videos you want to see from me next. Also, make sure to subscribe. I hope everybody has an amazing school year. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video.